I made mistakes on my first YouTube video, but I found ways on how to improve them. I finally took the plunge and made my debut in the content creator world. But let's be real, I totally tanked it. I did some research before starting my first YouTube video, hoping to give it a strong start. But somewhere between filming and posting, things didn't go quite as planned. I got in my head and second-guessed myself and ended up with a video that was far from what I originally envisioned. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out here. Despite its flaws, I decided to keep it live as a reminder of where I started and as a reminder of the commitment to improving as I go. In this video, I'll break down 3 key mistakes I made with my first video and share exactly how I could have done better. In another video, I'll provide tips to what may prove to be game changers that I discovered from other content creators after hitting publish. The first biggest lesson that I learned was about the hook. This, even though I knew how important the hook was. My hook didn't align with the promise in my title or my thumbnail, and I failed to immediately deliver the content in which the viewers expected. Even in the first 30 seconds, I completely failed to reward you, the viewer, with the value that you clicked for. This led to a short average view duration of just 30 seconds. A tough but eye-opening metric. The second mistake I made in my video was the overuse of montages. How many did I cram in there? 3? That might not sound like a lot, but trust me, it was. The real issue wasn't the number, it was the lack of substance. 1 montage in my day would have sufficed, but the second one was pure filler. And by the third, well, I might as well have screamed, "Skip me." Looking back, I realized that the intro video wasn't even necessary. At least not for a channel that had 0 subscribers. Instead of drawing viewers in, I probably scared them in the first 30 seconds of the video. Why? Because I fell for the classic beginner's trap. The mindset that every second of footage that I record had to make it into the final cut. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. Recording an hour of content doesn't necessarily mean that all 60 minutes are quality content. Yet in my first YouTube video, I managed to prioritize quantity over quality. Ouch. I got caught up with showing everything that I lost sight of what really mattered. Delivering something meaningful to you and I. Lesson learned. Moving forward, all my montages will serve a purpose, not just pad runtime. Quality over quantity, always. The third and possibly the biggest improvement that I could have made on my first video was the content. Moving past the first 30 seconds, the lack of structure became glaringly obvious. I had so many ideas jotted down, but second guessing myself led to a jumbled mess of points that didn't flow. My original plan was clear: to create an intro video that shared who I am, introduce people who would be in these videos, gave a glimpse of my past, outlined my goals for the future of this channel, and provided clarity on the content that I would like to produce. Instead, I ended up with bits and pieces of everything, and not the cohesive story I originally envisioned. For those of you who watched that video, at least now you know that my name is Celine. I'm new to content creation, vlogging, snowboarding, and parenting a little snowboarder who is 15 months old and is doing wonderfully, by the way. So if I could just have 60 seconds more of your time, I'd like a chance at a do-over. I'm Celine. I'm a total newbie at content creation. I've never spoken to a camera in order for people to watch me through a screen before, but I am passionate about capturing life's moments with people I love and sharing them to create meaningful connections. I want to share what I've learned from life's highs and lows and everything in between. I come from the Philippines and now live in Canada. The life I lead today is worlds apart from what I grew up in, and I'm grateful for every blessing that came along the way. I have a beautiful family and a full-time job that sustains us, and dreams I'm finally chasing, and hobbies that I've just begun to fall in love with. So welcome to LAIFIP, where I will be capturing life as it falls into place. And I've never felt more motivated than I do now, and I can't wait to share this journey with you. I'll admit, part of me wishes that I can undo my first video, but I'm glad I didn't. Tanking my debut has taught me valuable lessons which I'm taking to heart. Thank you so much for giving me your precious time and letting me share the lessons I've learned through my first ever YouTube video and how I plan on improving them. And thank you for giving me a second shot at introducing myself. Join me as I navigate this world of content creations. And if you spot something that I can improve on, comment down below. If you found the content in this video informative or enjoyable, please don't forget to like and subscribe.